Daphne, in Greek mythology, was the personification of the laurel tree, known as Daphne in Greek. This tree was particularly associated with the god Apollo, and Daphne herself became linked with themes of transformation and protection. The laurel tree, with its glossy, dark green leaves, was considered sacred to Apollo, and its branches were often formed into garlands for the god. The association between Apollo and the laurel is rooted in a myth that tells the story of Daphne and her transformation into a laurel tree. According to the myth, Apollo, the god of music, poetry, and prophecy, was struck by one of Cupid's arrows, causing him to fall deeply in love with Daphne, a beautiful nymph. However, Daphne was not interested in Apollo and, in fact, preferred to remain a virgin. When Apollo pursued her, she fled, eventually seeking refuge in the woods. In her desperation to escape Apollo's advances, Daphne prayed to her father, a river god, for help. In response to her plea, her father transformed her into a laurel tree. As Apollo reached out to touch her, she became rooted to the spot, her limbs turning into branches and her hair into leaves. Apollo, in his grief, vowed to honor Daphne forever and declared the laurel tree as sacred to him. This myth serves to explain the significance of the laurel tree in the context of Greek mythology and the association between Daphne and the tree. As the personification of the laurel, Daphne embodies the themes of transformation and protection. Her story also highlights the power of the natural world and the ways in which it can be intertwined with the lives of the gods and mortals. The laurel tree itself was valued for its symbolic meanings and practical uses. In addition to its association with Apollo, the laurel was also associated with victory and achievement. In ancient Greece, victors in athletic competitions, such as the Olympic Games, were often crowned with laurel wreaths as a symbol of their success. The laurel tree's leaves were believed to have protective properties, and its wood was used to make musical instruments and other items. Daphne's transformation into a laurel tree symbolizes her desire for freedom and her determination to maintain her independence. As the personification of the laurel, she embodies the spirit of the natural world and the power of transformation. Her story continues to resonate with audiences today, serving as a reminder of the enduring significance of Greek mythology and its timeless themes.